Hey guys, it's Jay Snow with the new Ret Paladin changes from Mr. Pandaria. As you can see, this is also the new PvP armor was put in. I might make a video of the PvP armor in a different video, but of course I don't have to find everybody at level 90, so that's going to be a little challenge. But back to what the point of the video is the Ret Paladin changes, of course. Now, what are the benefits to Ret Paladins now? Is they can stack up to 5 holy power, and a couple of moves actually gain holy power. So Crusader Strike gains holy power. You can now also use Hammer of the Righteous as in Ret form, and as the Ret spec. So now you have an AOE. Exorcism also generates a charge of holy power now, which is also awesome. And Hammer Wrath generates a charge of holy power. And as you can see right here, Paladins can now stack up to 5 charges of holy power. But when they use a move like Templar's, like Templar's Verdict, it would only use 3 out of 5. So I'm going to use it. Actually, I went down 1, so now I'm at 1. But it only uses 3 out of 5. And we're also going to use Divine Storm. So get rid of these moose people. Now, as far as the towns are mostly the same as in my Prot video. So if you didn't see that, you might want to look at that. But for Ret, let's go quickly into the Ret specific towns. You pretty much, the first tier is picking a speed buff. There's 3 different types. One that's most of it's similar. I'm not going to go over that. Then there's a CC. You can either pick 6-second stun, a CC, or a movement speed reducer, but I probably shouldn't have picked this because there's Seal of Truth, Seal of Justice, but you also get in the Ret spec only. So Burden of Guilt probably isn't the best one to take, but you could take this and then use Seal of Truth instead of having to use Seal of Justice, so it's really up to you. Sacred Shield, this is actually a Prot ability. It puts a shield up. It also works in Ret and absorbs damage, but it's really up to you if you want that. Otherwise, there's a couple of healing abilities, and it's mostly the same. The only real change in the towns is instead of Zealotry, you have to pick it. Holy Avenger abilities that generate holy power, generate 3 charges of holy power for the next 15 seconds. So if you want Zealotry back, you actually have to pick it as level 75 towns. But if you don't want that, I tend to take Divine Purpose because that's to me is a much better talent, as you have a 20% chance to make a attack consume no holy power and cast it as if 3 were consumed, which I think is more beneficial to Holy Avenger, but of course that's just me. Last ability, which I didn't show off in the Prot video, is Execution Sentence, which is awesome. It throws down a hammer, and it's a DOT over time. When the hammer falls, it does massive damage. So this little ape is actually going to get executed, so we're going to put the hammer on him. We're going to watch the hammer fall, so let's do Execution Sentence. There's the mighty hammer as it comes down slowly, and the gorilla's getting mad. He's getting very mad, and the hammer's gonna come down and do some damage. That didn't do as much damage as I thought, so this gorilla needs to go down. But as you can see, you're basically just gaining your holy power quicker, and it's less, random generated damage like in Cataclysm. So it's overall just a great improvement to Ret DPS, and it just makes it so much smoother and so much faster than it was in Cataclysm. You're not waiting, every couple of seconds. And the last thing for Paladins I almost forgot is Judgment. They actually added a physical vulnerability to it, which weakens the enemy target, so you deal 4% extra damage to the target if Judgment's on it. So that's just a nice added ability to, Judgment. Otherwise, that's it for the major Ret Paladin changes in Mr. Pandaria. So if you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe for more WoW content, and this ape's coming after me. So thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.